We get to go back to the classrooms. All my stuff.
Next year, isn't it?
I think they're wanting to do that. Everything's been online this year, but I've been liking it. I've switched my majors a couple times, but I'm enjoying it there. It's nice.
I don't like that movement they got going on.
Oh yeah. Well, it's
I guess some of that there was last night was on television. When the complaining done it themselves.
I went there
There's
last
all
night and I
confetti
just
and
wanted to
everything
take
on the walls.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I've been trying to stay away from
I
everything.
understand that.
I just everything going on. I just keep at the house and try to stay healthy. You know.
You live in the Cape State or?
Yeah, I live off campus, pretty close, just a little bit away. I actually there's a club rugby team that I'm actually involved with, but
How you doing there?
we do pretty good actually. It's been pretty limited with what we can do now, but yeah, but I joined my sophomore year, so we did pretty well. We didn't do too bad. It's a lot of fun there.
Man, was I nervous to put that up there.
Yeah.
they take on our own Amigo Warriors in this sub-state semifinal match. The winner of this game will advance the championship game on Saturday, March 6th. Take on the winner of the other semifinal game between Bolton and Athens. We ask the all friends, please run the following. First, exits are located at the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast corners of the lower portion of the gym, northwest and southwest corners of the upper gym. Back facilities are on the east Caroline Donahue.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets the most bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now for our starting lineups this evening.
Check. All right, awesome.
Greg Calhoun. And from Ohio, number 3, Paige Donnelly. Number 5 from Hayden, Lauren Sampson. And number 5 from Ohio, Chloe Hoover. Number 10 from Hayden, Jill Black. And number 12 from Ohio, Askin Number 2 from Hayden, Kelly Moore.
Check.
And number 14 from Ohio, Ryan Hall. And number 21 from Hayden, Carly Scoot. And number 22 from Ohio, Hayden Speaker.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the WTC broadcast. We've got some more sub-state basketball as the Lady Raiders take on the Wildcats this time. Here still in Wamego. First game out of the regular season. Lady Raiders finished up the season with a 14-6 record and placed second in NCKL. Compared to the Wildcats, who put up 10 wins on their season. If they were in the NCKL, they would have the number 3 spot. Clay Center with a 19-0 record, the Lady Raiders 14-6, and then they would take that 3 spot over Marysville, who only went 9-9. So just to give you some perspective there, how they would fit maybe in the NCKL. As we get the night started, it's going to be Hayden looking for the initial possession, which is immediately taken away with the backcourt violation. So Wamego will start out on offense here. Starting lineup for the Lady Raiders, coming across half court, there's Ashton Pearson. With her is Paige Donnelly, Ryan Alderson, Cadence Keeker, and Tori Hubler, the senior. Her and Billings looking to keep the season alive here in Sub-State. The winner of tonight, of course, gets to play on Saturday. Here's the first possession from Wamego. It's Donnelly looking to take things inside, and it'll be taken and cleared out by the Wildcats. So now they'll get their first chance here on offense. Met with Keeker. At the top of the key is Calhoun for the Wildcats. Now outside. Here's Lynn here. And her possession maintained as they get rid of it outside the three-point line. So Lynn here met with Pearson. Now
Looking right for Stuke, contested by Donnelly. And another possession they'll hang on to, almost turned over. Inside, here's Stuke, and a foul called with the shot off the backboard. And the first foul of the night on Wamego, it's Cadence Keeker who's fouled. So our first points of the night come from a free throw. It's Carly Stuke from Hayden to get him up on the board. Here's a second chance for her. And the junior there from Hayden able to go 2 for 2 to give the Wildcats the initial 2-0 lead off their first, well, I guess second possession. Here's an answer back from Ryan Alderson in the corner for 3 to give Wamego the 1-point lead. The corner specialist there, Ryan Alderson, now 6.5. As we come back left for the Wildcats, met with Tori Hubler outside as they dump it underneath in front of Keeker. We'll get another whistle called. It'll stay with the Wildcats outside the baseline. The second foul on Wamego assigned on Cadence Keeker. She'll get a quick 2 fouls and come off as Addison Denny checks in for the first time. Wildcats will keep it there at the baseline. It's Sandstrom who has the quick pass in for Calhoun. She's guarded by Denny and Donnelly, and looks like Denny's going to get the block. So Lady Raiders get the defensive stop as Pearson brings it back right offensively. Looking for the shot, and then we'll get another whistle, this time called on Hayden. It'll stay with Wamego out this right baseline. Wildcats get their first foul. It's Carly Stuke, free throw shooter. Just for context, who's fouled there for Hayden. Wamego will have it back on the right side. Here's Alderson looking around for Hubler. Now Donnelly goes underneath, has Alderson back outside to Hubler, brings it in into contact, and the whistle there is just a travel. So still just the 1-point lead for Wamego. Hayden will take it back here on the right baseline. Lady Raiders defensively across the court. Pearson, Donnelly, and Denny over here on the right side. Wildcats met with Pearson on the right side. It's Lynn here looking to go underneath. Has Calhoun. Her shot is going to be taken away by Hubler. Now Tori Hubler takes the shot and draws the foul. So now we'll get a couple of free throws for Wamego, as both teams have been hit twice. This is going to be called on Lauren Sandstrom from Hayden, her first. And Hubler, her first free throw, keeps it a 1-point lead for Wamego. Second look for at the line. It's good. So the Lady Raiders go up now 4-2. Coming back over. Denny able to knock things away. Now the open lane. And off the backboard to extend Wamego's lead 6-2. Addison Denny, her first shot, sets the Lady Raiders up with a 4-point lead. Now just 5 to go in the first. And another loose ball. It's Denny who makes the diving effort. But we're going to get a whistle, and it'll stay with the Wildcats. Hayden from the baseline. Sandstrom to the corner, has Stuke. And Alderson is there to pick up the loose ball. She's met hard with Calhoun there on the left side. It'll go out of bounds off of the visiting team. So Alderson finds Pearson now to bring it across. Pearson across halfway, looks right for Donnelly. Screen from Alderson, and a change of possession. It's going to be Alderson fouled on the screen. It'll be the team's third. And we'll get a sub with the change of possession. Ashton Pearson coming off now with Trista Hubler checked in. Red Raiders up 6-2. Trista Hubler making a quick name for herself tonight already. Forcing the possession back to the corner. As Hayden looks to get things going. It's deflected right away, stolen away. Now Tori Hubler, and a travel called to take away the points. Gotta love the physicality here, though, from Wamego to get things started. It'll force a timeout as the Wildcats stop the clock at 4:37. The Lady Raiders lead 6-2. So let's see now. Hayden will try for a third time from the baseline as Alexis Billings comes out of the timeout for Wamego and does well defensively, forces the Wildcat out of bounds. We'll get the possession here on the right side as the senior Billings forces the turnover out of bounds. And now we'll see another one on the other side as the pass for Donnelly is stolen away. Wildcats able to hold on to the possession here off of a missed shot. And then we'll see a whistle as Denny and Stuck go down on the court. It's Wamego's fourth foul. Denny ends up with the whistle there, her first. And the Wildcats trailing by 4. We'll take a possession here on the baseline. We'll get a sub for Denny coming off with that foul as Grace Williams checks in for the first time. There's the effort and the offensive call on Carly Stuck over Alderson, who did a great job keeping her feet planted and able to get that offensive call against Hayden. From the call, they'll bring in Jill Lynn here for Stuck, who's off to the side now. Lady Raiders will take the possession on the left baseline with Trista Hubler handling over. Now to Billings, looking to pass underneath for Williams. And they'll call a foul underneath. Williams will come to the free throw line with 2 shots. Wildcats, Ren Calhoun with her first, now the team's fourth. And Grace Williams, first free throw good to make it a 5-point lead for the Lady Raiders. And the second time, however, rebounded by Calhoun and the Wildcats. So it'll stay a 7-2 lead for Wamego as we come back over now halfway through the first quarter. Wildcats pressing that right side, met with Trista Hubler. Jill Lynn here looks to get rid of it for Calhoun. Goes back underneath. The shot off from Moore. Now the second attempt, no good either. And the Lady Raiders get the stop. And we'll pick up the possession there. In that left corner, you see some of the students able to show up tonight. Looks like it's Hawaiian theme. Lady Raiders will come back to the right side with Trista Hubler across halfway. Now Donnelly looking to make an effort from outside. Williams for a second, then Billings has Alderson with a second chance. This one off the rim as well. And we'll get back across left for the Wildcats, who are met at the line there by Donnelly. Knocks the ball free. It'll stay with the visiting team in front of the Wamego bench. Outside for Hayden is Riley Schmitlin, who's got Sandy Anguiano. And the pass there goes out of bounds, so Wamego will take it back. Up ahead by 5. Three minutes still in the first quarter. Billings met with Schmitlin, is going to draw a foul, the 5th now on Hayden. Alexis Billings still back outside, ready to get the possession going. Quick sub in for Hayden as their starter Ren Calhoun comes off. One of the only seniors on their team. Here's the look for Wamego offensively. Billings bounces underneath for Williams. Keeps it in play and then stolen away. Donnelly pressing across the court and going to be hit with a foul. Both teams evenly called 5 times. Donnelly's first there. Pearson comes back into the game with Donnelly off now. Wildcats looking to make this a 1-possession game. Shot off the backboard, picked up by Alderson. Now some speed coming right. Trista Hubler off the backboard. Hubler's first shot of the night good. Now the Lady Raiders up 9-2. Wildcats struggling here offensively. Have not had a shot go through. That's not been a free throw. I've got them 0 for 6 as a team with just 2 to go in the first quarter. And now we'll see a turnover as they struggle a little bit more there on offense. Alderson finds Pearson as we go under 2 minutes in the first. Pass to left, Trista Hubler attacking back inside, except this time it's the Wildcats who come away with it. Now the 3 look off the rim, and it's Trista Hubler to clear it out. That's their first 3 attempt of the night. Still nothing from outside the free throw line. Possession will stay here for Wamego as we get the 6th whistle against the visiting team. First on Callie Moore, senior starter, number 20. Billings outside and trying to get the pass underneath, taken away by the Wildcats. Final 90 seconds of the first quarter. Avery Grunnett. Lanier now looking outside. We'll go to the right side with Schmitlin. The take underneath. Off the rim, Trista Hubler again has Sandstrom's rebound. And we'll get across with a minute to go. Pearson with some good handles. You hear the student section well impressed. And the backcourt violation as the Lady Raiders tried to hang on to the possession. Off the whistle, Billings headed off to the side with Tori Hubler checked back in. So senior for senior. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Hayden with the ball. Met by Williams underneath. and draws the foul. It's Ren Calhoun, 6-foot senior, who's going to come to the free throw line. This is the only place the Wildcats have been able to score points from. Carly Stuke went earlier, went 2 of 2. And it'll keep it a 7-point game with Calhoun's first miss. And Calhoun goes 1 of 2. So now we'll see a 9-3 game with the Lady Raiders ahead by 6. Pearson sprints across the court. Has Trista Hubler open inside. Gets the shot off, and the offensive call. I thought we were going to see some free throws. Instead, it's the 7th against Wamego. And it's called against Grace Williams, her second. So now the Wildcats will get a chance with 30 seconds to go. Left by Pearson at the half-court line. They'll hold on as they work inside. And now the offensive call against Hayden to give it back to Wamego. That'll be their 7th as well. We're going to have Ren Calhoun. It's her second call. So now Wamego with 20 seconds will take the court. And a sub here for Hayden before we get the possession started. All right, everybody in. 20 seconds to go. Pearson across halfway with 16 on the clock. Pearson going right. Fakes the pass and goes in for the layup. Pearson up on the board now to put the Lady Raiders ahead 11-3 as the buzzer signals the end of the first quarter. Lady Raiders lead by 8. Second quarter for Wamego. They were able to get 40% of the shots that they took, leading the Hayden Wildcats 11-3. Wildcats unable to get anything out of their 8 shots up on the board. Only able to get 3 free throws there in the first quarter. And the Lady Raiders with the first possession here on the right side as Denny throws it up. No foul called. She's now 1 for 2 on shots tonight. Gives the Wildcats a chance, trying to keep it on this side of the court. They will. Here's Lenhier bouncing it outside for Sandstrom. Denny at the top of the key guarding Lenhier. Now the bounce underneath. And blocked, it looked like by Denny. Looks like they might foul her. With a shot from Anguiano, who is going to come to the free throw line. As both teams are through the bonus, it'll be the 8th called against Wamego, and it is Denny who's got her second. Here's the first free throw for Sandy Anguiano. 1 of 2 at the line. Wildcats there make it 11-4. Pearson sprinting across. Alderson in the corner coming around for Hubler. Looks right for Donnelly. Now the spin inside, and she'll go back up top for Alderson. Quick pass back to Pearson. 7 left in the half as Pearson steps outside with the 3-point attempt and an out of the rim. Pearson's first 3 attempt there. She's got 2 against the Wildcats. Here's Hayden on the other side, called with another offensive call. It's their 8th whistle of the night. Boingo hang on, up by 7 with now 6.5 to go. Williams looking left for Donnelly, sets the screen, fires the shot, and it's off the rim. Underneath is Jill Lenher, who draws the foul on Hubler. And given that we're over 7 fouls, we'll come over here for a free throw. 9th on Wamego. Hubler's first, and Jill Lenher will get her first free throw. And Williams there, able to get the rebound. Donnelly up top for Williams. Now the pass underneath, looking for the post, moves. And we'll get the change of possession. 6 minutes to go in the half. Pearson playing well across the court. Put some pressure on Lenher, who's got the bounce underneath. They'll go back out to her. Donnelly's got the tipped pass. Now across the court, one Wildcat to beat, and they're going to give her the and one. Paige Donnelly. The effort to get up on the board with the 3-point play coming up as the Wildcats get their 9th whistle, it looks like. Paige Donnelly, the 3-point play puts the Lady Raiders up by double digits. They'll lead 14-4 as Tori Hubler gets the defensive stop there, the turnover. Puts Wamego back on offense before it's stolen back away. Jill Lenher working that left side. Now to Calhoun, who's going to be called with a travel, and still 5 minutes to go in the second as Wamego goes back on offense, up by 10 points. Tori Hubler off over on the side as Trista Hubler checks in. Raiders coming across. Here's Ashton Pearson. Now Donnelly, Williams at the top of the key, looking left back for Pearson. Stops at the free throw line. Alderson the screen for Donnelly, gives it back out to Williams. Now Pearson. No good on the release. They'll keep it outside with Donnelly. And now a whistle called with some movement around outside. Trista Hubler able to draw the 10th foul on Hayden. Will get 2 free throws for her. As the Wildcats, Riley Schmitlin gets her second call. Trista Hubler, first free throw is good. She's now got 3 points against Hayden. Wamego leads by 11. And Trista Hubler, 2 for 2. She's now leading the Lady Raiders with 4 here early on, still in the game. Wamego goes up 16-4 with a little bit half of the quarter left to go here in the second. Carly Stuke inside, off the backboard, has the offensive rebound, stolen away. Williams grabs it back. And the Lady Raiders across the court quickly as Donnelly finds Alderson on that inside corner. It'll be taken back for the visiting team. The 3-point attempt and the offensive rebound. That's now their second attempt outside the 3-point line. Looks like we got a whistle here on the left side. It'll be the 10th on Wamego, with Paige Donnelly getting called with her second. At the line for Hayden is Noelia Cruz. This will be her first attempt at the line. And her first shot is good. Still the only place the Wildcats have been able to score from has been at the free throw line. They've got only 3 attempts here in the second quarter, but none of them have gone through. Free throw is good for them to bring it back to a 10-point game. Wamego up 16-6, 3.5 left in the second. Trista Hubler from the free throw line, left for Hubler. Tori back to Trista. Now Pearson from the right side. Around the 3-point line is Tori Hubler. Alderson, the shot on the right side. Just short. And now another foul called, with the rebound down from Calhoun. And Calhoun at the line is good. She's now 2 of 3. And Alderson able to pick up her rebound. It's now a 9-point game, so the Wildcats bring it under double digits. Lady Raiders will set back up on the right side. Here's Ashton Pearson. Now Tori Hubler. And taken away back by the Wildcats. Cruz going left. Ash Sandstrom met with Hubler. Underneath, Williams trying to guard Calhoun, and she's going to be hit with her 4th already, just here in the second quarter. It's Calhoun at the line, who's gone 2 of 4. Now looking for her 5th free throw. And off of first bounce, it'll fall through. Mike Gallagher checking in for Williams, coming off with those 4 fouls, as well as a free throw from the first quarter. And Calhoun will get both of them this time. She's now got 4 points at the line. She's the leading scorer for the Wildcats so far. Makes it just the 7-point lead for Wamego as Pearson takes it back right with 2.5 to go in the second. Now Tori Hubler, met by Stuke, gets the screen from Gallagher. Alderson will find Trista Hubler, looks for the screen there. Instead they'll go around the three-point line. Here's Ashton Pearson, short, but Alderson fighting for the rebound. And the timeout from Wamego will stop the clock at 2:05. The Lady Raiders lead Hayden 16-9. From the timeout, Wamego will have Trista Hubler, Tori Hubler, Paige Donnelly, Maya Gallagher, and Ryan Alderson. Donnelly checking in for Pearson. With the possession at the baseline, here's Donnelly from the top of the key. Met with Stuke, goes left for Trista Hubler. Gallagher sets the screen on Cruz. They'll keep it outside the three-point line with under 2 to play now. And they'll keep it moving around the perimeter. The pass off the release, Alderson, and the travel. I think Hayden fans maybe thought they were going to get an offensive call. We'll take the travel there. Hayden now from the right side, met with Trista Hubler. Cruz trying to zigzag her way. And slips past with 90 seconds to go. And now another whistle comes over. We'll come to the free throw line. Paige Donnelly called on her third. Here's Lauren Sandstrom for the Wildcats. Her first attempt of the night. No good. She'll stay on the court for another attempt as Pearson checks back in for Donnelly. And Sandstrom short on that attempt, but the rebound there from Anguiano. And the backcourt violation to take away the possession. Minute 15 still to go in the second quarter. Lady Raiders will put Pearson outside that baseline. Or rather, bring Hubler over in front of the Wildcat bench. Hubler, the pass in for Trista. Now up to Ashton Pearson. Gallagher sets the screen. And they'll go back around. Pearson keeping it in bounds, but the travel called against her. Trying to keep her footing there, just trying to keep the ball in bounds. And instead we'll get a change of possession. It's the Wildcats with a couple of subs. Stuke and Schmitlin coming on. And for Moore and Lynn here. And we'll get the possession right back. It's going to be called off of Stuke, who just came in. She's got 2 free throws for the Wildcats. And from the turnover, here's Hubler bringing it back in for Wamego. It's Pearson with a minute to work with. Pearson back to Alderson, looking right. Tori Hubler, bounce underneath, loose ball, and the jump ball signal. It'll go to the Wildcats. Lady Raiders across the court. And now retreating back left. Wildcats will get 40 seconds here. It's a 7-point game that they're trailing by. And no foul. Pearson will come up with the loose ball. Lady Raiders with a chance with 30 seconds to go. Hubler hands it off for Pearson. Now it comes down the right side. The release underneath. Trista Hubler met with a couple of Wildcats. Gets rid of it for Pearson. Passes back out. Now Alderson in the corner. She's already made one. Here's the rebound, though. And Hubler keeping it in bounds. 2 seconds. Pearson to end the half. So at the end of 2, the Lady Raiders lead 16-9 over the Hayden Wildcats.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give another big round of applause to our cheer squads and the WHS Pep Band for the atmosphere they have provided this evening. Walker High School, all the students from around the state is committed to safely providing students opportunities to meet during the COVID pandemic. In order to do so, we need all attendants to follow the following guidelines. Wear a mask at all times while in attendance. Maintain 6 feet social distance. Wash your hands or use available hand sanitizer. Abide by spectator restrictions. Stay away from all participant groups. And exit the facility immediately following your child's participation. Everyone doing their part will help ensure that our students can continue. Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's get the second half ready to go. Lady Raiders lead by 7 over Hayden, who's still yet to hit a shot not from a foul. It'll be Wamego with the early possession. Here's Trista Hubler attacking now the left side as we've switched from the half. With her on the court is Tori Hubler, Cadence Keeker, Ryan Alderson, and Ashton Pearson. Lady Raiders have had 7 players to score so far in the game. Leading scorer right now, Trista Hubler with 4. Alderson looking left, has Trista Hubler. Now Keeker at the key, looks right for Pearson. She'll head right, met with Leonard. Now Keeker on the line, would have been 2. And Keeker still trying to get up on the board. Now some speed coming back right from Hayden. Here's Calhoun going underneath. Stuke off the rim. And Hubler's there to rebound it. Now Tori Hubler looking for the 3. Pearson's there. The 2-point attempt afterwards. And out of bounds. So a couple of attempts there, but nothing to change the score. Wildcats actually outscored the Lady Raiders 6-5 in the second quarter. We saw a ton of free throws. Both teams fouled over 10. Well on into the second quarter. The Wildcats with the possession here on the right side. Pass underneath. Calhoun against Keeker. And still in play. It'll stay with the visitors. Now outside. Leonard met with Hubler underneath. Back to Calhoun against Keeker. The post move for them to get their first shot through of the night. It'll make it now just a 5-point game, 16-11. Lady Raiders lead with 6 to go in the third. Here's Alderson coming around the 3-point line. Kicks it out for Wamego. And Alderson trying to hold on to the loose ball. It'll be Trista Hubler who's able to get back onto it. Pearson has Tori Hubler underneath. Now from the key, back to Pearson. Now Trista Hubler floats it over the defense. 18-11. She's now got 6 points, the leading scorer for Wamego. And a jump ball signal as Wamego contested. There looked like Trista Hubler as well as Alderson over on the right side. Now a couple of subs for Wamego with Denny and Tori Hubler off. It's Addison Denny and Alexis Billings. The jump ball signal will go for Hayden as they work out the right baseline. And Alderson underneath now has Billings coming left. Denny keeps it close, but she's going to be marked out on the baseline. Cruz and the Wildcats check in for Linher. Hayden coming across to the right side. Cruz and Pearson. And off to Stuke, now to Calhoun. Sandstrom to the right side Finds Moore. Now the three-point look from Calhoun, their senior. It's Denny who's got the rebound for Wamego. They'll keep the 7-point lead, coming back with 4.5 in the third. Pearson, the pass right for Billings. Underneath now Denny. And still just the 7-point game. Now we'll get a second foul on Wamego here in the new half. It's Addison Denny who's hit with her third. Wildcats looking for the three off the initial missed two. Denny on the rebound. Wildcats 0 of 2 from outside the three-point line here in the third. Denny thinking about it at the top of the key, instead back to Billings. And the motion left, here's Pearson off the backboard. Ashton Pearson, who's now got 4 points, as the Lady Raiders lead by 9 with under 4 to go. And now Denny hit with another foul as Wamego gets their third. She's up to 4. Still here in the third quarter, we see Cadence Keeker coming from the score table to check in for her. Wildcats with Avery running outside. The pass now underneath to Calhoun against Keeker. And the travel whistled. No foul, thankfully. Pearson with 3.5 sprints across the court. Met with Cruz. And the pass left. Trista Hubler. Keeker sets the screen. Back up top for Alderson. Now right again for Pearson. The left hand would have been a good finish. Instead, we see the Wildcats with the ball. And a whistle called off. It'll be a Lady Raider possession. Pearson will come outside, trying to find an open Lady Raider. Billings will get there. Nice catch in the pass underneath to Keeker. He has the shot off the rim. Keeker still looking to get up on the board. 2 shots taken here in the quarter, but then the offensive call drawn by Billings, it looked like, here on the bottom side. Gives Wamego the possession right back. They'll get a chance to go get another a double-digit lead with this possession. Pearson coming left. Now Keeker at the key. Right for Trista Hubler. Thought maybe we could have got a foul there. No whistle. And the Wildcats will come back right. Loose ball across the court, and Wamego will get the possession. There's a Wildcat on the floor. And she gets up to her feet. Walks it off. Glad everyone's okay. 2.5 still to go in the third quarter. Wamego from the change of possession has Billings there in front of the score table. Now Trista Hubler just outside the free throw line. Keeker underneath, and now we'll get the foul called as Keeker draws the first against the Wildcats. And Cadence Keeker, her first free throw coming up, looking for a chance to get up on the board. Cadence Keeker makes it a 10-point lead for Wamego. Cadence Keeker goes 2 for 2 as the Lady Raiders now lead by 11 with just 2:20 to go in the third. Outside with the Wildcats. Now at the elbow. Stuke with the attempt and the make. And the timeout called on the court. Clock will stop at 2:02. Lady Raiders lead 22-13, a 9-point lead. Wamego from the timeout. We'll bring out Trista Hubler, Ashton Pearson, Alexis Billings, Cadence Keeker, and Ryan Alderson. And we'll begin the possession over here on the right side. Alderson and the Lady Raiders ready to get going from the timeout. Here's Trista Hubler. Final 2 minutes of the third quarter. The offensive possession met by Grunnett from Hayden. Lady Raiders will pass off to Ashton Pearson as Keeker looks to set another screen. Now Billings on the left side. Bounce underneath. Keeker off the backboard. Cadence Keeker now 4 points as Billings grabs the assist. Gives them the 11-point lead back up 24-13. Trista Hubler there, her first foul as Wamego gets their 4th call. Wildcats will keep it at the baseline. Passes in. Now going right. And off the rim, it was Schmitlin who's got the second attempt as well. This one will draw a foul. Wildcats 2 of 8 here in the second quarter with 2 missed threes as well. But this is where they've been getting their points at, is at the free throw line. This is only their first of the half, and it's Schmitlin's first on the night. And she'll knock it down to make it a 24-14 game. And Riley Schmitlin from Hayden able to get both free throws to bring it under double digits. 1:10 in the third. Trista Hubler across the left side. Keeker on the screen. Top of the key to Alderson. And they'll go left to Pearson. Now under a minute to go. Billings trying to hit Keeker. It's going to be knocked free. And down the right side where Billings is able to contest Stuke. Off the shot, a whistle called down. It's the 5th on Wamego. Or excuse me, the 3rd on Hayden. Got my notes backwards. So the Lady Raiders there from the right side with 40 seconds to go. Here's Hubler with some handles to get across. Hubler still looking to get on the board. Alderson looking now for Pearson. 30 seconds to go. Alderson underneath draws the foul. Keekersar there in the paint. And we'll get the fourth call on the Wildcats. First free throw from Ryan Alderson. Alderson opened up the night with the three-point shot. It's the only time Wamego trailed. They were down 2-0 from those first free throws. Alderson gave them the lead. And now we'll have 4 points as she's able to get her second free throw. And Wamego goes back up by 10. They lead 25-15. Gallagher checked back in for Wamego. Keeker, you saw there, go off to the side. 25 seconds to play in the third. Wildcats trying to get across the court. Zigzagging in front of Pearson. Now back outside to the corner has Leonard. The loose ball with 10 seconds, recovered by Calhoun. And Trista Hubler able to knock it out of bounds with just under 7 seconds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. They'll put Carly Stuke outside. Passes there for Leonard. Broken up, Trista Hubler. 2 seconds, Alderson from the free throw line. And the buzzer to end the third quarter. It's a 10-point lead for Wamego over Hayden. They lead 25-15. Fourth quarter for Wamego and Hayden. Lady Raiders looking to advance through sub-state and close this one out with a 10-point lead as we begin the fourth. As I mentioned, the winner of tonight will play here in Wamego on Saturday at 3 p.m. between Atchison and Holton, I believe, will the options be. Here's the three-point look from Hayden to start out the fourth quarter. They're now 0 of 5, looking for threes. They were 2 of 9 there in the third quarter from inside. They were their first 2 shots to go through out of anywhere in the entire game. Lady Raiders lose the offensive possession as Keeker gets her fourth call. And the Lady Raiders are hit with their 6th. Keeker coming off with those 4 fouls as Williams checks back in. Wamego outscored Hayden 9-6 in that last quarter. Here's the Wildcats trying to get some momentum going as they get the and one. They'll bring Ren Calhoun, who's gone 4 of 6 shooting free throws. Williams off now with 5 fouls. They'll need to bring a sub in for her. They've only got 4 girls on the court. Denny shuffles over and fills in. And there she goes. It is Addison Denny checked in. Wildcats look to make a sub as well. First, though, we'll see Ren Calhoun on the 3-point play. So now just 4 of 7 to leave it an 8-point game for Wamego. Pearson, the handle's down the right side. Now Donnelly out to Denny. Pearson floats it over Calhoun. The 27-17 lead. Pearson's now got 6 points. Oh boy. 6 minutes, 42 seconds stopped in the fourth quarter. The officials sorting out the call here. Both fans, I think, not entirely happy with all of the calls going on tonight. I'll let you look at what's happening. We've seen a lot of whistles tonight. I think the tensions are a little bit high between both sides. As of now, Addison Denny is outside of the baseline. The foul ratio says 7-5 with a smaller amount against the visiting team. And now, Hayden will step outside the baseline. Wamego student section trying to cheer on the Lady Raiders as the Wildcats take it from the right side. They're going to get another and one situation. Hubler trying to defend the inside. It was Carly Stuke able to pick up the play. Stuke would make it a 7-point game with this. And she does. She's now 3 for 3 at the free throw line. That's her first attempt here of the new half. So now the Lady Raiders will get it back. Denny finds Pearson. They'll go back to Denny to get it across. 6.5 remains in the fourth. Pearson now to Denny. Loose ball picked back up by Pearson. Goes back to Denny, and the whistle called against the Wildcats. Denny gets to come up to the free throw line. That'll be the 6th against the visiting team. Denny's got 2 points in the game. This will be her first free throw attempt. First free throw good from Addison Denny, makes it 28-20. We'll get a couple of subs for the Wildcats, and then she'll get another look. Addison Denny goes 2 for 2. Now 4 points against the Wildcats as the Lady Raiders lead by 9. With 6:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Calhoun against Denny. And the whistle called against Addison Denny. That'll be the 9th now on Wamego. Both teams fouled over 10 in the first half. We might see that happen here in the second half as we get some more calls. Denny's now going to come off as well. Her and Williams both over on the sideline. Having fouled out, they'll bring Maya Gallagher on for the team. Gets a big applause back onto the court. Calhoun gets her first free throw. And both of them this time, having missed the last attempt. The last appearance that she was there. So we'll see a 7-point lead for the Lady Raiders as Alderson finds Donnelly to take us across with 6 to go. Tori Hubler finds a screen from Alderson. Looking to get rid of it. And Wamego will take the timeout to hang on. We'll stop the clock at 5 minutes and 53 seconds. Lady Raiders lead by 7 over the Wildcats. Wamego will keep the possession. Here's Tori Hubler for Ashton Pearson to get the clock going under 6 minutes in the fourth quarter. Knocked out of bounds by Jill Linher from Hayden. They'll keep Tori Hubler outside as Trista Hubler checks in for Ashton Pearson. Hubler will get the pass. Met with Cruz going down the right side. Alderson able to get a screen. Now Gallagher passing left for Donnelly. And just some good ball movement here from Wamego. Here's Trista Hubler looking for the three-point attempt. Renner on the other side able to get it back for the visiting team. The attempt over Alderson, and Gallagher draws the foul. It was Schmitlin, the junior from Hayden, who will come to the free throw line as the Lady Raiders get their 10th call. It's the second on Alderson. Schmitlin will go 3 of 3 at the free throw line with this attempt there. And now 4 of 4 as the Lady Raiders only have a 6-point lead. Excuse me, a 5-point lead as they add that extra point up on the board. 29-24 game. Wildcats have had 9 points already in the fourth quarter. Lady Raiders only able to get 4. And a whistle there will help. It'll put Wamego into the bonus. So they should have one free throw here from Tori Hubler. Hubler, who went 1 of 2 in the first quarter earlier tonight. So still just the 5-point lead. Wildcats trying to come back using some momentum. And Trista Hubler called their contact against Cruz. She'll come to the free throw line. This will be the first free throws for Cruz of the half. She went 2 for 2 in the first. Cruz is short on her first attempt, so now it'll be a 2-possession game regardless. Could have had a chance to make it a 3-point game. Gallagher will rebound the second miss. Bounce to Alderson with 4.5 to go. Donnelly. Now Gallagher underneath. Shot off the backboard, and Gallagher's first attempt is good for Wamego. Gives them a little bit more space now. They'll go up 31-24 and take a 7-point lead, and now have a possession back as the travel is called against Callie Moore, the senior starter from Hayden. And as Wamego gets the possession back, we'll see a sub in. It's Ashton Pearson. Steps in for Tori Hubler. Ryan Alderson will work from the left baseline here. It's Trista Hubler met with Cruz to get across halfway. Goes left for Pearson. Gallagher on the screen. Now under 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Lady Raiders looking to close it out. Here's Donnelly in with the left hand. Donnelly will have 5 points now against the Wildcats. We'll get back across the court with some speed. And we'll lose another possession from a travel. Lady Raiders able to take back that 9-point lead. And now the possession to put them over 10. Timeout called from Wamego. With 3:39 to go in the fourth quarter, Wamego leads Hayden 33-24. Lady Raiders applauded back on. As we get back from the timeout, it's Maya Gallagher, Ryan Alderson, Ashton Pearson, Trista Hubler, and Paige Donnelly for the Lady Raiders. Three and a half to play in the fourth quarter. Trista Hubler from the top of the key, off to Gallagher. Now Pearson down the right side and back up top for Alderson. Sees the opening underneath, has Gallagher, and they'll draw the foul. As the Wildcats get their 8th, looks like it's going to be called on Cruz. Gallagher with 2 points, we saw already. Now gets a chance for her first free throw. And Cruz over to the side as the Wildcats sub in Sandstrom. There'll be 2 free throws here for Gallagher. And we'll get a second chance for her to make it a 10-point lead. Maya Gallagher makes it a 10-point lead for Wamego. It's getting a little bit close there. Wildcats were kind of picking up some momentum. Instead, with 3 minutes left, Lady Raiders will go back up by a good margin here in the fourth. But maybe we'll see some things swing back as we get another foul against the Lady Raiders. It's the fourth now here on Paige Donnelly. Riley Schmitlin at the line. That's her first miss. She'll be 5 of 4. Tori Hubler coming on for Paige Donnelly. Schmitlin takes her second attempt. Wildcats able to get it on the second attempt. Score is now 34-26. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And another whistle here. We'll get a change of possession, it looks like. Wildcats looking for the shot. Rebounded by Tori Hubler, able to get Calhoun's shot. 2.5 minutes as we get back left. Trista Hubler finds a screen from Alderson, down to the release. And they'll go back outside. It's defended well underneath. And the foul called, it looked like, by Hayden. That's the third on Carly Stuke. Tori Hubler to the free throw line. Tori Hubler able to go 1 of 2. Then off the rebound, they're going to call a foul on Wamego. Maya Gallagher's first as Calhoun steps up to the line here on the opposite side of the court. Calhoun now made 3 in a row. She makes it 35-27. And Alderson able to rebound the second attempt. We'll now go final 2 minutes as Trista Hubler passes across for Ashton Pearson. Another whistle called. Callie Moore, the senior from Hayden, hit with her second of the night. That'll be their team's 10th. And we'll see Ryan Alderson. Ryan Alderson now with 5 points. She's 2 of 3 at the line. Hubler coming off. Paige Donnelly checked in for Tori. Ryan Alderson, 2 for 2 at the line there. Lady Raiders will lead 37-27 with 1:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Trista Hubler defended well against Calhoun. Loose ball as Donnelly and Stuke fight for the ball. The jump ball should go to Wamego. And we'll get a timeout called as the Lady Raiders get the possession. Minute 31 to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Raiders lead by 10. The Raiders just looking to close this out now. Final 90 seconds. Maybe we'll expect some fouls here from Hayden to try to get the possession back. And as quick as possible, Lady Raiders will work from the baseline. Here's Alderson to Donnelly. We'll go under 90 seconds now, and a couple of Wildcats able to force a turnover. It's Lerner and Stuke who get the ball out of bounds. Calhoun draws the foul. Hayden Keeker called for Wamego. That's her fifth. We'll get Gallagher back in as now the third Lady Raider fouls out. We've seen a lot of whistles tonight. Probably more than what should have been called, but here's Calhoun. Her free throw's good. She's had a majority of the free throws for the Wildcats. And she misses that one. She gets a foul. So she'll come back to the line as Donnelly is now hit with the foul for Wamego. And Donnelly will foul out. They're going to run out of players over on the bench. So Tori Hubler will check back in as Donnelly fouls out to put Calhoun back at the line. Looks like she's 8 of 12. And the first miss there. And the second make. So we'll get an 8-point game now as the Wildcats get 2 out of 4 free throws with under 90 seconds to go. Hubler looking for Pearson as the Lady Raiders get across half court. Just looking to run down the time now here, really. And we'll get another whistle here on the left side. Both teams over 10 fouls. We'll get Tori Hubler for the Lady Raiders at the line. Good free throw from Tori Hubler. Now the 9-point lead. The second attempt to go back up by 10. And it'll stay a 9-point game. Hubler now with 3 points. Had a couple of free throws here in the fourth quarter. Under a minute left. The 3-point attempt. That's their first one to go through from Riley Schmitlin, the 5'8 junior, and we'll get a timeout called with 49 seconds left in a 6-point game. Wildcats now 1 of 6 on 3-point shots here on the night. That's their first 3 they've made all night. They struggled mostly in the first half, as you remember, unable to get any shots down. But here in the second half have been doing a little bit better. They've hit 2 of their 5 attempts from inside here in the fourth and are now 1 of 2 from outside. But 1 of 6 total looking for threes. So the Lady Raiders now just up by 6. Going to be fouled here on the right side. Wildcats trying to get the ball back. They'll put Ryan Alderson at the free throw line. Alderson's got 6 already against the Wildcats. She's now 3 of 5, getting ready for her 6th free throw. And Alderson will get it. So she's now got 7 points here against Hayden. Coming back to the right side, the Wildcats going to try to move quickly here. And it's an offensive foul called on this right side with 37 seconds to go. Foul is the 4th on Ren Calhoun. Their senior wearing the number 1. Alderson able to bounce it to Tori Hubler to get the clock going with 30 seconds left. Now trapped over on the right side. Wamego will draw another foul, it looks like, as now a Wildcat fouls out. It's Jill Linner who gets her 5th, fouling Hubler on that right side of the court. I guess the left half. But the right side. Hubler's first free throw is good. She's got 3 now made here in the 4th quarter. And the second one rebounded by Gallagher. And the timeout taken by Wamego with under 30 seconds left. They lead Hayden 40-32. Lady Raiders looking to close this out here as we get the possession on the left side. On the court for Wamego is Ashton Pearson, Trista Hubler, Maya Gallagher, Tori Hubler, and Ryan Alderson. Here's the pass in for Trista Hubler as the Lady Raiders start the clock. We've got 20 seconds to go, and Hubler will get the foul called with just 18 seconds to go. That'll be their 4th call against Hayden's Lauren Sandstrom. Tori Hubler gets another free throw. she'll have 6 points as she knocks down her 5th free throw here in the 4th quarter. And over on the other side, the Wildcats trying to move a little too quickly. We get a change of possession as the Lady Raiders have just under 15 seconds to go, looking to advance to Sub-State and play on Saturday. We'll see it. Change of possession one more time. It's a travel on Wamego to give the Wildcats the ball with 9.9 seconds. And here we go. In the corner and a stop. The clock at 3.8. Back for the Wildcats. It was tipped out of bounds. And maybe one more shot. There it is, the final buzzer. Lady Raiders beat Hayden 42-32. Thanks everyone for tuning in and listening to the game. The Lady Raiders will play on Saturday at 3. The guys will come here and play on Friday at 7 p.m. as we look to continue on Sub-State. Thanks everyone one more time for listening. Final score 42-32. Lady Raiders beat Hayden. We'll see you on Friday for the boys and on Saturday for the girls. Both games back here in Wamego. Thanks everyone. Good night.